Good morning, it's Dr. Collado. So here I am having breakfast and thinking of you in your chapter 3. And I thought, because I was craving pancakes, but I didn't have time. I said, you know what? Chapter 3 is like a pancake mix box. And I'll show you what. On the back, they have the directions. They have the method of preparing the pancakes. Notice that these are very clear, simple, to the point instructions. So they have 1, 2, heat, combine, pour, turn, 4-step, very simple. In addition to the instructions, they have their pictures, right? So if they make reference to the cup of mix, they show a cup of mix. They make reference to the milk, 3/4 cup, they show it. They make reference to the egg, they show 1 egg. Also, they don't say just add as many eggs as you want, or they don't say pour some oil. They tell you specifically what you need to add and the amount that you need to add in order to come up with this basic recipe that yields certain amount of servings. Notice that they have the instructions and they have the pictures. When it comes to your chapter 3, this is the writing portion, the written portion. Your pictures are your instruments. So if you make reference to a letter of consent, then you have to include that letter in the end, eventually in the attachments, addendum, whatever. If you make reference to a survey, a test, you need to include it. So think about it. This is the writing. These are your instruments. It has to be there. We need to see what it looks like. Now, if we were to run a study about how satisfying it is to eat a serving of pancakes, because we know specifically what the company, what they say that you should eat as a person, as an individual portion, then we can determine if participants ate 1 single serving and they were still hungry, or if someone ended up with 4 pancakes instead of 10, we're like, because they ate more than what they were supposed to, or whatever the case may be. But just so that you have an idea that it's important, if this is not clear and we don't see what that looks like, what the participants looked at in terms of the instrument and how that was measured, we cannot understand this study and we cannot draw conclusions. So I hope this serves you, and make sure, if you like pancakes, to have some. So this is non-commercial ad, non-paid commercial for Aunt Jemima. Adios.